chat. My bad. I didn't realize I disconnected from. Bro, I don't know when I connected and reconnected, but I disconnected. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disconnect my internet. We got like to the second one. I've taken a personal vote. I'm skipping it. I don't care enough about the Fukushima whatever disaster. I want to get straight into Chernobyl. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I upset someone. Okay, is it gonna play? Why is it not playing? I reconnected my internet, I swear. I don't know why it's bugging. Is it bugging?
Turn home. Number 1, the Chernobyl disaster. I mean, we all saw this one coming. Chernobyl is easily the largest and deadliest nuclear disaster in history, and it's not even close. On April 26, 1986, at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant near Pripyat, Ukraine, an explosion occurred that forever changed the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. The disaster occurred while operators were running a test, which included removing the majority of the control rods, causing the water in the reactor to overheat. They also lost control of the cooling system, causing extreme pressures inside the.
I feel like everyone has heard of Chernobyl. Do you think, like, how often it is, do you think you, like, come across someone that's, like, completely negligent to, like, the existence of Chernobyl? I feel like it can't be that often, but I don't know.
The reactor. Eventually, at 1:23 a.m., the reactor exploded, sending the largest amount of radioactive smoke and gases into the atmosphere, the equivalent of around 400 Hiroshima atomic bombs. Hundreds of first responders were sent to the explosion site to fight the fire. Most showed up in basic gear as they were unaware of the radiation. And sadly, around 28 of those first responders died in the following days or weeks from radiation sickness. Now, some of the firefighters were familiar with the plant and were aware of the radiation risk. But seeing that the fire was spreading across the roof and making its way to the rest of the nuclear reactors, they chose to enter the site anyway, knowing that it would more than likely cost them their lives. In the coming days, it would take over 600,000 people, including firefighters, plant workers, military personnel, and volunteers to extinguish the fire and clean up the site, an operation that took an entire 10 days. Today, the site remains one of the most radioactive places on Earth. And for those of you that have never watched the show Chernobyl, well, I highly recommend you do. It really highlights all the brave and selfless people who stepped up to help, even when it was certain that it would cost them their lives.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna watch it. Watch that shit. Okay. I want to say W video, but it was kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'll put some respect on its name. It's nuclear stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like this guy though. He's good enough. Okay. Next video. Let's do it. Oh yeah. This one. First off, why are the craziest people allowed to have kids, bro? Like, actually, I haven't even seen it, but I know this girl is about to be whack, and then her kid's got to. I feel bad for like the police officers in these videos, but I feel so much worse for just their kids. Like, they just gotta have a whack ass mom, and there ain't nothing they can do about it, unless of course like they crazy enough to like. Well, okay, no, this one's different because I believe she loses her kids in this, but like those Karen videos where they're just like a mother that you can tell just like geeks out over nothing and then gets arrested for like DUI, like when they, that's fucked up. Bad examples. I wonder if like Karens have like family that grow up into young Karens, you know what I'm saying?
You can't do that, girl. You can't do that. You can't do that, girl. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Rocky, do something then. What's up? Take out the bad Just step to me.
Come here.
You come in the police car?
This is a nice car, not a police car.
How old is he, kiddo? 5 years old. Someone tuned him up. Someone punched him a lot of times. Both eyes swollen like they're only open. Still blood on his chin, blood on his nose.
On October 29, 2023, 2 officers arrive at an apartment in Albuquerque, New Mexico to investigate a disturbing call from a concerned neighbor regarding a child with severe bruising. The case takes a shocking turn when officers witness the full extent of the child's injuries, escalating the situation when the person with answers refuses to speak.
I'm walking.
Hey, walk. Stop fighting. Hey, stop fighting.
You stepped in
Stop.
my feet.
We're going to stop right here. Are you going to quit it?
I am.
Stop.
You just
Then
stepped
walk
in my...
like a grown woman.
Ow!
What do we need? Precious, touch me.
Look at him. He's in the car. Look at his face, bro.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
Oh, this is comfier than our actual couch.
Add to cart.
With us is like fire, 'cause all
2
their stuff
officers
is,
from
like,
the Albuquerque, New Mexico police are met by a representative from the Children, Youth, and Families Department, or CYFD, following a call from a worried woman who witnessed her neighbor's young son covered in bruises.
We'll go if you want to hang it tight in the car. Okay. And then we'll come back and get you. Hello, police department.
What's going on?
Hi, sir. So we're here to check on a kid, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
What number is this? Apartment 3.
3.
What's your name? Felipe.
Felipe. How you doing, Felipe?
I'm doing good. Just got off work, sir.
Okay. Who lives with you?
Huh? Me and my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah, she's in the hospital right now. She had a minor stroke.
Did she upside here, that bro?
Just yesterday, last night, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is with you? Just your mom?
My mom's in the hospital.
But is that the only person?
No. Right? Just me by myself.
So, like the officer said, so
Is he drunk?
we got a phone call that there's a kid that lives there inside here, this apartment.
Well, it's me and my girlfriend.
Okay. Where's your girlfriend at now? You mind if we come in? All right.
Yeah, he knows she's fucked up by the fact that he's.
What's
trying
up,
to
Cole
hide it.
Puppies?
The man who answered their knocks is Felipe Valencia. It isn't long before his girlfriend emerges from the apartment.
Hi, how you doing? So I'm Officer Gomez to the APD. This is my partner, Officer Cadena. Precious Cadena. So,
Side rant. Today, I did call non-emergency at work because like I worked at a Starbucks in a plaza, and until 8:30 we have security in the plaza, but we close at 9. And today we had someone like in our patio just sleeping, and like I was mad busy. I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have called security the second I realized. But the thing is, I didn't call like security up because he would like be awake and then he'd go back to like slunching over. So I'm like, I'm not gonna like go wake this guy up if he's not like fully asleep. Anyways, closing time comes up and I'm like about to put away the patio and this guy's slumped, like full slumped, but like he's still sitting down and like not even like leaned over the table. He's literally like has his head in his arm, but he was dead asleep. And I like wake him up. I try to wake him up. He doesn't wake up, and I just keep trying to talk to him. I don't like first time I don't even give him a pat on the shoulder. And I go back inside and I like look at the people I'm working with. I'm like, bro, this guy's not waking up. So then like a little bit later when I like really have to like close the patio, like we're actually about to close, because we're supposed to do it like within the half an hour before we close. And it was, when I first time I tried was at like 8:50 or something. Go back out, and then I'm like really like I'm right by this guy and I'm like talking as loud as I can to like hey man, you need to wake up. Does not wake up. Give him some like pushes on the shoulder. He's not waking up. I was gonna go call security, and then when I was like dialing, I'm like, they're closed. They're done for the day. So I like text my manager, like who do I call next? She's like, you gotta call non-emergency, nothing else. So I do. But the problem is non-emergency took like 40 minutes to get there. So like it was already way past, it was a half an hour past close, waiting for this guy. Like nothing we can, because even after we get this guy gone, I have to put away the patio. But the cops finally arrive, and they like first they try the same thing. They try talking to wake him up. They try like just pushing his shoulder. They pat him on the head. He won't get up. They try for a minute. So they just like grab his head and lift his face up. And then after that he's like, "Oh, hey." That motherfucker, no way you're that like hard of a sleeper. There's no way. Also, I maybe I should have included this at the start of the story. The guy was definitely on drugs. Hard drugs. He was geeked out. But obviously I work at Starbucks. We gotta treat our customers like angels, so nothing we could really do about the fact that he was like high as hell on our property. But yeah, no, they come and they wake him up, and it was like I was so mad, because then I realized, I'm like, oh yeah, now I have to write an incident report, and nobody wants to write incident reports. They're so boring. Sometimes when you have like a crash out at work, it's funny, it's entertaining, until you have to write an incident report. And that's something I missed before I was like a supervisor where I worked, is I just got to watch the crash outs. Now I gotta like write them and do paperwork, and it's lame. But that was my interaction with the police today. Okay, let's get back into the video. My bad for the rant.
Basically, the reason why you're here is because we got a call that there's a kid in this apartment.
My son?
Yeah, your son, that he doesn't look well. So that's why we're here to check on him.
Yeah, he fell off bed the other night, and so he's kind of bruised up a little bit.
You mind if we check on him?
I'll bring him right up to the door.
Well, so let me be frank with you, okay? Let me be blunt, because he's kind of sugarcoating it. So we got a lot about the house, okay? So we're going to need to go in and check on the house. We're going to need to see where he sleeps. We're going to need to see if there's food, running water. We're going to need to see if there's hot water.
There's everything.
Okay. So like I mentioned, we're going to have to go inside regardless, okay?
So we don't know that.
It's not my house. It's my house.
Yeah, and honestly,
It doesn't matter, man. We're going to have to check on the kid one way or another, bro. So you can make this harder or you can make it easy, dude. We're not, and like I said, you guys, we're here for the baby. We're not here for you guys,
I'm not making it harder. Open?
We'll follow you in, bro.
Is he calling him bro?
Come here, boss. You baby. These lights. That one's outside.
So the light's working?
I hate when like people are like, I'm okay with your dog if he's friendly. Is he friendly? And the dog's just like no shit, it's fucking friendly. Like, I get that there's some scary ass dogs out there, but people that are scared of dogs, bro, get it together.
I just have them off because my bill's so high. Yeah.
Yeah, the bed's kind of high. Yeah.
Gilbert.
His dad.
All right. So
Henry,
Yeah, I said 38. She's on the phone or closer. The other morning when I went to work, he woke up. We went to the lift.
what's your son's name?
Josh.
Can I see him really quickly?
Yeah, of course he can. Like I said, he's crazy. He jumps.
They want to talk to you.
He rolled off the bed. Like I said, he called me as soon as it happened.
So we're probably going to need the on-call CACU. This kid's pretty bad.
Why are you taking my son? Are you taking my son? Hey, wait.
Freeze. Don't start.
No, you're taking my son,
Taking your
dude.
son. Back up. Stop.
After securing the child in the vehicle with the CYFD worker, the officer rushes back to rejoin his partner.
Look at your kid, bro.
Pick up your child, bed. Dumb hoe. I took her to the hospital already.
Bed.
You want a bed?
That's not falling
You
off
want
the
a
bed.
bed?
That's crazy.
He
That's not
fell
falling
off
off
the
the bed.
bed.
That's not falling off the bed. That's crazy.
5 years old, you dumb hoe.
Doesn't
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, bitch. Don't touch me.
He's 5 years old, dumb hoe. Bro, yo kid ain't 5 and he's just jumping off the bed giving himself fucking black eyes, bro.
Don't touch me.
You don't
I
touch
am putting
me.
hands on you.
You push
Watch,
me.
I'll take your job.
What's up, bro? What's up?
Watch right now.
Hey,
I got bit, dude. My dog bit me, dude.
You want to take my kid
Hey.
when I work and take care of him by myself?
Yeah.
Jump.
I was just talking about how
Don't talk
No,
about
she
it.
put hands on
I
me.
can't understand you.
did just
You're
do
screaming
that
that.
shit,
She-
bro.
Put hands on me. I'm pressing charges
That is
on her.
fine. That is fine. I don't care.
You took my son. You dumb.
On his face?
Yeah, he fell out the bed. I already took him to the urgent care.
All right. Well, we're
Don't
gonna
look
see.
at me, dude.
It's not us.
That's my baby.
Man, that's my son.
Hey.
My only son I have lived.
While one officer attempts to defuse the situation, his
What
partner
happens
takes a
with the
breather
other
around the corner and updates the rest of the team about the situation.
Hey, we're all safe. This came up to Super 39, started pushing and swinging and stuff like that, but we're covered. They want to come and secure for them outside in the parking lot.
That's all right. That's right.
Okay, this is
Zero Lucky, do we have any 34s on that call that are care certified?
Thank you. You okay, Bush? Yeah. Goodness, baby. You okay? Yeah. Puppy. Hey, Barney, baby? Yeah. I'll close the door, okay, puppy?
She then checks in with the CYFD worker.
So I don't think they're going to talk to us, but they're probably going to go to jail, honestly. Have you seen his face? Fell off the bed? Just dude, like, but if we're on your way, we're probably gonna take the baby out. Like, yeah, absolutely. It's bad. I didn't really get to. I'm gonna climb in the other side.
While this is going on, the other officer is witnessing another disturbing incident. As they're speaking, the couple's dog gets overexcited and bites Felipe.
Roxy, no, baby.
Right.
Let go! Now!
Let go, baby, let go.
Let go!
Put the
That's
dog
fair.
inside.
Come on, Roxy.
Hey, what's your name?
You don't need to know my name.
I do need to know your
You
name.
took my son.
I know
I don't
I
want to
did.
talk to you.
You want to talk to me?
No!
That's
I
fine.
want my son, you son of a.
I'm not gonna have your son back.
You want to bet me?
Yeah.
I will fight for him again.
You're not gonna fight anyone.
You want to bet me? You and the baby daddy. I know who called you.
Despite the woman's surety that the father of her child called the police, it was in fact one of her neighbors who contacted the authorities. In the car, the other officer takes a closer look at the child's bruises.
Can I see your legs, baby? Can you show me your legs? Uh-oh.
Welcome aboard.
He's sitting on my blanket. I'm gonna close this, okay?
Can I see your belly? Oh my god.
These videos so
Why? Is it cold? Let me see, Bubba. You got me in the police car? This is a nice car, not a police car.
No.
The police car, the seats are not warm.
Don't worry about
How old are you, baby? 5.
You're 5.
What's your name, buddy? 5. Your name's 5.
You're silly.
Back with the mother, she begins making accusations about the origins of her son's injuries, notably different from her earlier claim that he only fell off the bed.
His dad, Gilbert Martinez, don't You're I raised him. I've been doing that from my dad's house. He hits him. Ask my son.
Hey, calm down.
No, you took my son.
Okay, well, you
His
know what?
dad hits him, bro.
Well,
that's why I stopped
okay.
you from seeing him.
Seeing an opening when the woman calms down a little, the officer takes this opportunity to try and get an identification for her.
What's your name? Seriously, what's your name?
It's Natalie.
Natalie.
I want my son. I don't even give a what you gotta say anymore.
Listen.
I make that I'll kill you.
Felipe. Natalie, please.
I want my son.
Okay.
That's all I want. I want him. I want to press charges on his dad for hitting him. I want to press charges on that for punching me.
don't know.
I'm gonna arrest that when I see her again.
Natalie, calm.
Tell her to take the badge off and step me down.
Natalie, come here.
The woman is finally identified as Natalie Ann Size. She continues to make accusations about the child's father, claiming that her son has been telling her for weeks that his dad did this to him, and that this is the 4th time he's come home with bruises. She also claims that one of the reasons she's so upset is that she's already had a daughter pass away 14 years earlier.
You want to see your son again?
Yes,
Then
I want him back.
Talk to me. Why are you like that?
Because he rolled off the bed. When he rolls over, he looks for me. He's a mama's boy.
Yeah.
I went to work. My man was
Natalie,
watching him.
Stop lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
He has
I
two
put that on my
swollen
life,
eyes.
you little.
He has 2 swollen eyes. How is that?
Because our bed is high, dog.
As backup arrives, the female officer heads over to debrief them.
Yeah, I'm good. I feel like.
Hey, what's up? What do we need? Precious,
Look at him, he's in the car. Look at his face, bro.
What is this? Is this mom? What is this?
No, let's see what I think.
What happened, buddy?
Overcome with emotion at the sight of the child's injuries, including 2 black eyes that are so swollen they're partially shut, the officer excuses herself, returning when the ambulance arrives.
We haven't really found out, honestly. His legs and arms are.
There's a lot of shitty cops out there. Like, there is, especially in the United States. But, like, some cops, you just gotta, like, put it out to them for all the just mental toughness they gotta have to, like, deal with some, like, stuff specifically like this, like, child abuse, bro. That's why I couldn't do it. There was a point in time where I wanted to be, like, a police officer. But, like a scene like this, I don't know how I could just, like come home and act like things are normal after dealing with stuff like this. So that's why I kind of wrote it off, and I'm like, you know, going to school for bigger things. But dude, it's heavy stuff.
Bruised, his belly, his back, everything.
As he's loaded into the ambulance by the paramedic, other officers head to speak with Natalie, where she's still locked in a heated exchange.
You ain't gonna get me to calm down. I want my son. Take his daddy to jail, dog. Because he's the one that fractured my wrist and he's the one that abused his son.
While Natalie continues her tirade, her son is ready for transport to the hospital.
What's up? How you doing? I think they're just gonna go.
They're going to UNMH.
Are we going to?
Yeah.
As he's whisked away, one of the officers is flagged down by a group hovering in the parking lot across the street.
This is right. Because I called. Because, oh my God, I cried yesterday.
We'll talk to you here in a second.
Okay.
The officer doesn't return to speak with the neighbors who reported the child's bruises. However, the rest of the team prepares for the next step.
Hey, once we need to get those people detained and secure that place for a 29. I don't care how it's done, but we need to get them.
Yeah, well, listen, talk to me and we can help you out. You can talk to Natalie.
Without court order.
What do you mean, bro?
Come on here, brother.
I'm not doing nothing, bro.
Natalie!
As soon as Felipe unlocks the gate, some of the officers pull him to the side.
Put your hands like you're put both hands together like you're clapping. Not move.
I'm not moving, dude. Look, I got my hands there.
Hey, bro, so you're being detained right now, right? Well,
I'm cooperating. I'm not doing nothing.
I appreciate that, bro.
So,
What's beat the up?
Yeah, I know.
So, because of the extent of his injuries, we have to detain both of you guys while we conduct this investigation. You know what I mean? Till we get to the bottom of it.
I know his dad. I know that.
Do me a favor real quick, separate your feet. I'm just gonna pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons or anything. Anything that can poke me or stab me?
I know that old boy, bro.
I hear you, man. So why didn't
Bro.
Yeah.
He came back from his dad, bro. You. And I don't know why she ain't saying the truth, dude. That boy, he's still. You know what I mean? They shouldn't.
If you got, listen,
Hi, bro.
I bet nobody watches.
She do.
I'll watch him.
But if you got a kid and they come back from the other parent's house and they have two swollen shut eyes and they're bruised to shit, it looked like they just got fucking jumped by 8 fucking people. Obvious, you're not just gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna move about my day. He likes to roll off his bed, so I bet that's what's going on. No, you're gonna call the damn cops. So yeah, that's not. She definitely lying.
With Felipe detained.
I'm not saying that like the dad didn't beat the kid up, but there's no way that she's not involved if that's from what I've seen.
Officers once again approach the apartment where Natalie has gone inside. Given her behavior so far, the officers know getting her into custody will be no easy feat, and yet they still are likely unprepared for what happens next.
Now they took my son! Come here. You don't talk to me! Take off the badge and step to me! Come here. No! These cops took my son! Don't touch me!
I know.
Don't touch me!
Get out here!
You have no right to touch
me!
Get
out here!
No!
Hey, family.
I don't want to talk to you! I don't have to! I don't feel safe with you!
Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Come here.
Don't worry about it, dog! Stay the away from me! Because I will press charges, that's harassment! Hey, they took my phone!
Come here, Natalie.
You're making this I don't trust you!
Realizing this is going nowhere, the officers make the decision to enter the residence, sending Natalie into full-blown panic.
Where are you going? Natalie. Hey, what are you doing? Stop. Hey, Natalie.
Get in my other closet. You guys want to steal that one?
Natalie, stop.
Don't come in here. Don't come near me.
Hey, Natalie. You
Don't touch me.
I will take
Don't
you if you move.
touch me. No! Don't touch. You guys can't touch me. What the? Ow! I'm trying to stand on. Watch my wrist. Watch my wrist.
You're fighting.
Ow! My arm.
Don't cut
You guys
View is fucking awful, dude.
are.
Stop hitting yourself.
No! You're hurting my wrist.
Yeah, stop fighting.
It's crushing already, bro.
No, stop fighting. Go outside.
Ow!
Go outside.
Ow! You're making me fall. You're sliding my socks off.
Like this
What?
is
Ow! I'm walking.
Hey, walk. Stop fighting. Hey,
I'm
stop
not.
fighting.
You stepped in my foot.
We're gonna stop right here. Are you gonna quit it?
I am.
Stop.
You just
Then
stepped
walk
on my...
like a grown woman.
I'm trying. You stepped on my
Walk.
foot.
Walk.
Ow. 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 What's up with the 6 guys?
Well,
that's
if you
honestly, bro, I wish they had a permission to like get people to lock in. Like she's geeking, you stop fucking walking and give her a boom right in the back of the head. It's like boom. Let's go. Like maybe that's fucked up, but like
would have just cooperated, I could let you get shoes, but you wanted to act like a 5-year-old.
Ow!
Walking.
act like a 5-year-old. Nah, their 5-year-old is more grown up than this fucking.
Go wait right here.
This is my foot. Ow! 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 Can you pull the sock up, please? Ow!
One of those chargers?
Ow!
Bro.
Ow! The wrist. You got it on my wrist.
Well, are you gonna stop? Hey.
Ow! Yes.
Are you gonna relax?
Yeah.
That's
Why
why
are
we
you
put
sitting
on
out?
like that.
Hey, why are you sitting out?
Because my wrist is fractured and that's on my bone.
Okay, we'll loosen them.
Ow!
While Natalie is being detained, her son has arrived at the hospital. Seeing the bruises covering his face, the medical staff quickly gathers to check him out. After he's assessed and made comfortable, the officer is allowed in the room with him.
Hi, buddy. What are you watching? Is this Disney cartoons? Oh. No, you can keep it on, buddy.
Natalie, on the other hand, is far from comfortable.
I can't, like,
Is that good?
but I can't have pain nails as
Can I have my phone to tell my mom that I'm going to jail?
We don't know you're going to jail. We just wanted to talk to you and get you out of the house.
You
But you
guys
acted
tried to grab
like
me.
because you wouldn't come out and you're yelling at us.
There's no point in I said I didn't want to talk to you.
relax.
Not that it matters.
You have enough.
Ow, ow, ow.
You have any weapons on you?
No, on me, listen to the phone.
Yeah.
I have a lighter in my pocket. Ow,
Stop moving.
It's because I stepped on a rock and it really hurts.
Give me your phone.
Thank you. I asked him a second ago to do the same thing. But
Now you're acting like an adult. Yeah.
With Natalie secured, the officers take a moment to discuss her son's injuries.
Did you see him?
No, but I saw her face after.
It's bad. I don't know if he was already missing teeth, but he's missing teeth.
Well,
It looked bad enough to knock teeth out.
how old is the kid?
A little smaller than my son. 5
Months?
No, 5 years old. Like, someone tuned him up. Someone punched him a lot of times. Both eyes swollen, like they're only open. Still blood on his chin, blood on his nose.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he talked to me. He said, so I kind of just knelt down and was like, what happened, buddy? And he said, Dad hit me a couple times.
And that dude's dead?
I don't think so. I think that, but she was saying, I took him to the hospital yesterday. Well, they polished her. I mean, yeah.
You're a liar.
At the hospital, Natalie's 5-year-old son is having a hard time without his mother.
Not yet, buddy. But soon, okay? And then that way you can get some food. Are you sleepy?
no.
No, I'm sleepy. Where are you going, silly goose? Okay, we'll bring Mama here, but you can't leave the bed, okay?
Even after she's been placed in the police vehicle, Natalie continues to bemoan her own discomfort.
Oh my God.
You need the ambulance?
No, I didn't want to go back to bed. Go to bed.
I want to go to bed, bro.
9 years old, dude.
You'll be alright.
Am I going to jail?
I don't know yet.
Can you call your captain so I can talk to him, please?
For what?
Because you guys said you guys wanted to talk.
Well, I wanted to talk before, but you were acting like a
Because I
kid.
told you I didn't want to talk because every time I call you...
Okay, well now you're in handcuffs and you're detained. Just relax. Take a breath. You're gonna be here for a while. Just stop.
I'm cold. I asked for my shoes already 5 different times. They said they're going to get them.
Okay.
But you're not helping by not getting them to bring them.
I'm sorry.
It's cold.
I'm sorry.
Things continue to grow confrontational between Natalie and the officer.
None of us hit him. The only thing I do when he gets...
I'm not saying that you hit him. Who's saying you hit him?
Well, obviously I'm getting blamed for something because
You're getting blamed. You're getting no.
Bruises. I get that.
For abuse, for neglect. You're his mother. You're supposed to take care of him.
I do take care of him.
No, you don't.
During her outburst, Natalie reveals that she was previously charged for domestic violence following an incident with her son's father, though she doesn't offer many details about what exactly transpired. However, court documents indicate that Natalie was charged with domestic violence in 2004 and 2017, along with various charges over the years for breaking and entering, concealing identity and criminal trespass, embezzlement of a motor vehicle, and shoplifting.
There's no perfect mom, but I'm a one good damn mom. I try my best to do everything I can to support all my kids. I have a lot going on my plate. My kids are my number one.
At the hospital, Natalie's son is moved to another room for closer examination, but not before he's given the chance to pick out a stuffed animal to accompany him.
Can you see on this side? Look over here. Do you want a different one? We got a monkey, we got bears, we got rabbits. Oh my gosh. We're helping you. Thank you. You're welcome. Which one do you think you might like? A llama. That one?
Oh, the monkey's a good one.
That's a good choice. Oh, and he came with a fine stitch.
They're gonna do CTs and X-ray first, real quick.
As the officers and representatives from the CYFD wait in the hall outside the child's room, they discuss the scope of the injuries they've seen covering his small body. In the background, Natalie's son can be heard crying.
You guys see that burn?
It's hard to. He's full of injuries. He's from head to toe, so I don't know which.
I'm sorry, I don't want to hear.
I swung the bruising.
The officers and CYFD make plans for the investigation, including measuring the furniture inside the home to see if it matches the child's injuries and Natalie's claims.
So you fell off the bed like 400 times, or what happened there? Because that's extremely probably the worst kid I've seen.
After nearly 3 hours in the vehicle together, the detectives finally arrive, and the officer hands Natalie over to them.
We're gonna move you to a different car, okay? Where it's bigger and has more.
I still need my brace though.
Over here.
Hold on. So let me explain to you what's happening, okay? So
I already know.
Natalie Saiz pled guilty to abandonment of a child resulting in great bodily harm, child abuse, and bribery of a witness, and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Natalie's boyfriend Felipe Valencia pled guilty to 3 counts of child abuse and 1 count of bribery of a witness. He was also sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Felipe got the same sentence? I didn't think that was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna get charged with something. I didn't think same charges. Alright, do we take a break from reacts? Do a tier list. But yeah, this one's small. Oh, why are there so many fucking ads, dude? I don't care about TD. Okay. This one I want to leave. Okay, whatever. I added a second one for have not seen. I didn't look at them. I don't know if there's any I haven't seen. Okay. First off, I think we're starting with a banger here. Up. Oh, dude, Up is so nostalgic that it's like almost makes it harder to rate as like how good it actually is as a movie. But oh man, Up, I'd say it has to be at least A tier. At least, bro. Yeah, A tier. I feel like it's not S tier because like, man, it's almost like, especially when you're younger, it's almost too sad for a kid's movie. Like when you grow up and you watch it, you're like, damn, yeah, that's real. I watched it kind of recently with like 5-6 people, and it was like it was good. Toy Story. This might be a hot take. Toy Story is definitely my time, and I can tell you, it's C tier. It's not that good. Even when I was younger, it was cringe. Okay? Even when I was younger, I'm like, this shit's cringe. So it's C tier, no better. It's not a D tier. Like it's still, it's a classic, but it's not that good. MU Monsters Inc. Right? Oh no, Monsters Inc. is down here. Okay, we're gonna rate these both. Oh, this is Monsters Inc. 2, the second. Okay, I have seen it, but like I don't really remember it. I'm gonna go. It's Monsters Inc. No way it was that. Oh yeah, it was where there's like the dude with the 2 ends, and he's like, okay, I don't even know what I'm trying to talk about. But the purple guy, shaped like that. It was alright. It's C tier. Monsters Inc. though, another story. A tier, WS movie, classic. Freaking, they are goats. Let me tell you, they are goats. Finding Dory. Dude, it's so stupid. I love Finding Nemo. Finding Dory's so stupid, dude. No, okay, no. is a D tier. Is a D tier. It's still like, see, the worst part about Finding Nemo is fucking Dory. So fucking it being all about Dory, Finding Dory is stupid. No, okay, it's D tier. Sorry, I can't put it any higher. It's ass. Finding Nemo. Is it S tier? Is it S? Okay, now this is crazy. Like the back and forth, having Finding Dory D tier, Finding Nemo S tier. I'm sorry, there's a clear correlation here. The first movies being better. I stand by it. It's S tier. It is such a good movie. I remember one of the first times I watched this movie. It wasn't the first time, but like probably the second was in elementary school. We had a movie theater night where we all like gathered up in the gymnasium. I don't know if it was like all. I think it was just like grade 6 and 7, and we like laid on like those mats for like. What did we even do with those mats? Like for not sitting on. It was for like they're kind of for wrestling, but we didn't do wrestling in elementary school, and we just watched movies. The movie is banging, hella good. Oh yeah. Which I can't tell what Cars that is. Is that Cars 3? I've seen it, but I don't remember it. I might have to go D tier. No, I'm gonna say I have seen it though. No. I literally don't remember anything about it. So I'm gonna go haven't seen. The Incredible. Oh fuck. Okay, thank God I didn't lose my fucking progress there. The Incredibles. D tier. It is so okay. It is so okay. Like, if someone was watching it, I would sit down and watch it with them. But I would never put it on. But the first time I watched it, I wasn't like, this shit's ass, I can't bear it. And I was like, I just enjoyed it the first time, and I would never watch it again. Ratatouille. It's S tier. Need I say more? Need I say more? No, I don't. The Good Dinosaur. Don't know what that is. Cars. Oh, fuck. I can't see the numbers, dog. I assume this is Cars 1. And this is Cars 2. If it's not Cars 2, we're just going to say it is. Okay? Because I can't read. Cars 1. Another S tier. What a great movie, bro. Great movie. Actually, one of my favorite freaking Pixar movies ever. I'm gonna put this at the top of S tier. This is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna make sure they're organized right. Yeah. Okay. No, this is good. Best movie so far, on its own level. So good. Such a classic. And it makes like the second movie better, you know. It's so good. Who doesn't like it? Okay, Cars 2. It's B tier. It's B tier because it's a movie that you really enjoy watching the first time because you just love cars so much. So the first time you watch it, you're like, oh my god, this is awesome. But then like you watch it a second time and you kind of have the realization you liked it because you love cars and not because the movie was good. It was just kind of stupid. Still a good movie though. Won't lie. A Bug's Life. Have not seen it. The Incredibles 2. Have seen it, but I don't remember it. I know I've seen it. I think I've seen it not that long ago. I think I've seen it more recent than I've seen the first Incredibles. Which is kind of crazy because... yeah. Oh, fuck. Wall-E. Yeah, I'm not going any more in depth with... if I have seen or not seen Incredibles. I don't remember it. I'm gonna put these ones at the top because I think, seen them, but I don't remember them. WALL-E, I think I'm gonna upset some people here. It is a good movie. Like, how they did it without, like, people talking, like, no dialogue in a movie. But watching it over, I get so bored. So bored. A lot of these movies are movies that are just boring when you watch them a second time. And I feel like a lot of the value in Pixar movies is rewatchability. They're not movies you go to the movie theater to see and then boom, that's how you leave it. They need to be rewatchable. And WALL-E, I don't think is the most rewatchable show. Sorry. Inside Out. Where do I put Inside Out? That is a good one. I want to say A tier. I want to say that. But I don't know. Is it better than WALL-E? Yeah, WALL-E's at the start of this. Is it better than WALL-E? I feel like I'm gonna make so-and-so mad with this, but I think it is. I think it is, and I think it is because, again, rewatchability. You can go back and watch Inside Out, like, numerous times, because it's wholesome, and it's interesting, and there's always a lot going on, which is good in these, like, movies that are directed at kids. There's always a lot going on. I feel like WALL-E is more of an old soul kind of movie. Coco's good. Coco is good. For a newer movie. A lot of new Pixar movies suck ass, alright? They just do. But for one of the newer ones, good. Music is great. Plot is interesting. Rewatchability, not there. It's not. It's good to watch once or twice. Once you know what happens, it's not very cool. But it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I say that because if you're anywhere near my age, you've seen all the movies that are up here, without a doubt. But Coco, maybe not. Maybe not. Toy Story 2. It's bad. Same with Toy Story 3. And is there Toy Story 4 up here? Yeah. I actually haven't seen Toy Story 4. They're not very good. I'm sorry. All of those can go together. They're not good. The second one, the first one was okay at best. And then they started cranking out shit. Actual hog water. Not good. Dude, I don't know why they keep making more. Is there Toy Story 5 coming out, bro? If there is, I can tell you for a fact, I am not watching it. It's gonna be so boring. Brave. Chat. You really need to watch The Good Dinosaur. You know what? I agree with you. You know why I agree with you? Because my mom has seen it, and she freaking loved it. And this was when I was, like, fairly younger, too, and I didn't watch it. She probably watched it so I could watch it, and I didn't watch it. So, out of respect, I gotta go back and watch it. But moving on, thank you for the suggestion. That might be my movie tonight. Okay, listen. I don't know if you're here for that. I have a reason behind the madness. I knew I was gonna offend someone with WALL-E at B, but listen, I think Pixar movies are a lot of their value comes from their rewatchability, and shoot me, but I think WALL-E is not that rewatchable. It was great the first time I've seen it. I went back and I watched it, and just like the no dialogue thing got old, because like it's so slow paced that like I was waiting for the next scenes to happen. So that's why I put it at B. Great first watch, but other than the nostalgia, I did enjoy rewatching it. So that's my reason. I knew that was gonna be a hot take, but I have reasons. Okay, Brave though. Brave is like, that's a weird one to rate. I'm not putting it A because it is work, bro. I might have to backtrack. WALL-E is at least A tier. It's at least A tier. I don't know what I was thinking with B tier. It's not B. It's not B. It's honestly better than Inside Out. Not better than freaking. Not better than Monsters Inc. I think though, because I can go back, watch Monsters Inc. And I don't even remember the half of the plot of Monsters Inc. and I've seen it recently. Maybe that's a bad thing, but Brave, I'm gonna put it before Coco. It's a great movie. It's different than a lot of Pixar movies, which I really liked. But it was alright. Oh yeah. I'm not saying it's as it was bad. It's a good movie. Watch it. Onward. No fucking idea what that is. Literally no idea. Looks like it's just a Pixar movie they pulled out of their ass. You haven't seen Brave, really? I feel like, you know what? I feel like a lot of people haven't seen Brave, which I find crazy because like when I think of nostalgic movies from like the era of all these Pixar movies, Brave comes up. And I don't really like go back to rewatch it. Okay, sorry. Onward is good, but the plot twist is trash. See, that's a problem. I haven't seen it, so I'm not gonna rate it. But when these movies, like Pixar movies, have plot twists, especially when they're not good, ruins the movie for me. Reason being is rewatchability. I'm not just gonna watch a Pixar movie once and be like, okay, I'm satisfied. That's a sit down and chillax kind of movie, so I'm still probably gonna watch it one day. Luca, I've seen Luca recently. C tier. No higher. I honestly, maybe it's because I'm getting old, but I cringed. Soul. I've heard good about Soul. I have never seen it, ever. I almost watched it literally 2 days ago. And then I backed out, and then I didn't end up watching the movie at all because I had to go to work. Anyways, Luca, good movie. It's a little silly, but it's the most soothing movie I've seen. I mean, it looks, just looking at the title here, it looks like a comfort movie, which is good in a Pixar movie, because I feel like that's what they're for. Red. Sorry if there's any Red fans out there. I couldn't handle watching this movie. I know it's about, like, being cringe and stuff, but I literally couldn't bear watching Red. I could not get through it, no matter what. Like, I stopped watching Red the first time, halfway through, because I was cringing so hard, and I finished it, and it was not that cool of an ending. It wasn't worth it. Buzz Lightyear, why does he have his own movie or show or movie? I don't know what it is. That's too much. And also, why does he look like weirdly realistic and like a old grown ass man, like no mask, no nothing? That's weird. Haven't seen it though, so I can't. You need to finish Soul. You know, maybe I will. I need to catch up on some kids movies, as I can see by the amount of movies I haven't seen. Elemental is the last one on my list. I have seen it. I've seen it recently, actually. It's actually a hard one for me to rate because I did really like the movie. But I don't know if I'd watch it like again. It was so good. It was so cute. Like, that's a movie that you need to watch with a girl, bro. Like, actually, like, watching that shit alone is kind of weird, but I'm gonna go top of B. A little better than Coco, in my opinion. Little better. It's a thin margin, though. You finished Elemental through TikTok shorts? Dude, that's facts. Especially when that movie first came out. They would, like, bro. How do channels get away with casually, like, posting movies through 15-minute clips? Or the minute clips, I mean. Like, that's wild to me. Like, I'm trying to think of another movie that I've seen just through fucking TikTok and shit. Shit, I don't even know. When one of the, like, Minions movies came out or something, I kept seeing TikTok videos of it, and then I was, like, scrolling, and I would see a live stream of someone just watching it. Like, just straight up someone watching it. There's even a 1-hour episode of Mr. Bean. Bruh. Okay, that is my list. Sorry if you don't agree, but I think it's kind of a fire list. I think I cooked up here. Cars #1. That one's on its own tier. Best Pixar movie. Ratatouille, Finding Nemo. I've noticed a lot of, like, Dory being D tier, Nemo being S tier is indicative of how bad fucking movies are. You don't agree? Yeah, I don't blame you. I have, like, very personal reasons on why I rated some of them, so it's understandable. Now, do I move on to Red Flags, or do I watch a reacts? Let me know. Deal breaker, bad but